Thanks for swinging by the channel, taking the time to check out another Oktoberfest 2022 beer review. This one here coming from the world famous Narragansett. So Narragansett, old school right there. This here is their Oktoberfest. They're calling it just simply Fest. And it says the famous, sorry, not the world famous, the famous Narragansett. And it is just simply, like I said, Fest. It's a Marzen style lager coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. We do got a little reading on the back. It says, "Hi neighbor, what better way to celebrate Oktoberfest than with the classic German-style Marzen? Narragansett Fest blends a rich malt profile with a subtly crisp hoppiness for a taste that even Grambrinus, the patron saint of beer, would find refreshing. So we offer this beer as a tribute to him, which is fitting as his statue toasted all arriving visitors and workers outside our original Cranston, Rhode Island brewery for decades." I didn't even know that. That is an interesting fact right there. So again, 5.5% alcohol by volume. I think I got one more Oktoberfest style lager for this year to review, and at least one more. And looking forward to this one here. Actually, I was kind of looking forward to it when I seen it. I just finally had the original Narragansett lager. A few months back, I reviewed it on the channel. So when I seen this at the craft shop, I was kind of like, you know what, man, I'm gonna pick this thing up. And I jumped on it. What was crazy was there wasn't that many of these left on the shelf by the time I got there. So must not have been the only one who was curious about this one here. So I do got the Oktoberfest mug out. Let's get a pour on this thing and see what we got going on here. All right, we'll set that down here. Let me get that artwork turned around there. All right, so just that typical ambery, coppery color right there. Nice clarity to it. Head, it's a bit aggressive. It'll die down. It is fairly frothy. There are lots of fisheye bubbles popping away in the top of that, but by and far, spot on to the style. Even that off-white foamy head up there. See if I can get something through this here, a nose or something through this here. What are we down to? About 3 fingers, just over 3 fingers of head right there, right around 3. That biscuity, bready maltiness. A little bit of a sweetness to this one. Typical to the style, biscuity, bready, malty. Man, there's just something about the smell of a German lager every once in a while. Nothing special about it in the nose, so let's see what it will taste like. Okay. For the style, for the ones I've had this year, this definitely is a bit sweeter than I was thinking it was going to be. A bit, nice, pleasant sweetness to it. So mouthfeel, body, light-bodied, very thin, crisp, refreshing, nice sweetness to it. The malty breadiness, almost just when you get a biscuit and there's just that hard crust on the bottom from where it was in the pan a bit too long. You get a little bit of that dark, crunchy breadiness. That's what I get here. A little bit of just a slightly toasted biscuitiness. Overall, pretty damn good for the style, honestly. I can't complain about it. With that being said, a score in this thing, I'm just going to do a straight up 4 out of 5. This year, 2022, 4 out of 5 means it's a solid Oktoberfest. Nothing crazy overdone in it. Now, this one here, it is maybe slightly a little bit more hoppier than maybe some of the other ones I've had this year. Just trying to fire them off in my head, try to remember them all. But I don't review them all on the same day. So I will say this maybe is a little bit hoppier than some of them I've had this year, which is just fine with me, given I'm kind of a hop head anyway. Hey, anyhow, you've had Narragansett, been around forever. Actually, been around since 1890. Very cool artwork there. I love it right there. Like I said, 4 out of 5. You've had this before. Let me know what you think about it. And like always, I appreciate if you become a subscriber. Hit that notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment. Thanks for watching.